What it is, what it ain't. It's your girl Ombre Alert, and I'm back with another video. Happy New Year and happy 2020 to everyone. We are here. Yes, I'm feeling good. It's January the 2nd. I've been having a really good 2 days so far. So I thought that I would make my first video of the year, show you guys my protective style that I did. I actually did this December the 31st, I feel like I did. Or was it the 29th? I did it one of them days, but I've been rocking this style for a couple days, and I'm feeling her, you know what I'm saying? She's feeling me. But anywho, let's get into the topic of this video. This video is going to be specifically for all my Tauruses out there, all my Taurus men and women. As I mentioned in one of my videos last year, a get to know me video, I mentioned that I'm a Taurus. So I do want to, talk more about Taurus inspirations. So in this video, we're going to talk about Taurus power colors and crystals, okay? So one thing that you want to keep in mind about Taurus is that we are earth sign. So all of our power colors come from nature. So it involves like sky blues, it involves greens like jungle green, grassy green, fucking forest green, any type of like nature based green that's or money green, shmoney green. That's a power color for us. Also, colors associated with flowers like orchid and lavender, and what else? And any kind of like color like browns, from soil, you know what I'm saying, to bronze. We just have a natural taste, and that's where all our power comes from. So I want to talk more about that. I also want to talk and dive deeper into some of our stones that will bring us some good luck and some clarity in our life, especially because this is a new year. So I definitely wanted to talk more about that, because sometimes you do have those times where you're like not inspired and you don't know what you want to do and you get confused. So I feel like inviting powerful colors into your life, like this bandana I have on is a lavender color, boom. The lip gloss I have on is brown, you know what I'm saying? So I'm already wearing two power colors of a Taurus today. So, and I've had a good day. So I feel like color and crystals does something to change your mood, to positively affect your day. So I'm just going to drop some facts on you guys so that you guys can have better days and you can be more inspired. So I'm going to talk about how many are these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 Taurus crystals or stones. So we're going to talk about each one. And I'm not going to start off with the one that everybody knows, because it's our birthstone, and it's the emerald. We're going to talk about that one last. So I'm going to skip that one. The first one we're going to talk about is called Peridot. And Peridot is a lovely lime greenish looking stone, and I'll put a picture of each one up here so you guys can see. But it's a lovely lime green nature, like when the sun hits the grass type of green, and it means beauty, insight, and positivity. So I feel like if you want to feel like you need more positivity in your life, if you feel like you want to just get to the base of beauty, and I feel like you should look towards nature. Like these crystals are really going to help you, but this specific one, I feel like, is teaching you to find the beauty in simple things. So if you want something like that in your life, this is the crystal for you, and that is called Peridot. Okay, so we're going to move on to the next one. The next one is called, I like this one, of course. This one is called Cute. Um, I might say these wrong because they're spelled kind of weird. Kunzite. That's how I see it. Kunzite. And it's self love, self acceptance, and self love for others. And when I see that, I really feel like this is a very important stone because a lot of on social media you see a lot of couple things, and it's just not like realistic to me. I feel like in order for you to be with someone else, you have to love yourself first. So I feel like looking at the beautiful lavender stone right here, it will just make you realize like I gotta love who I am. I gotta love me for me before I can love somebody else. So, and I feel like this one is one of the most important stones for a Taurus to have. Not only is it beautiful to have like in your home, but it has a bold and a powerful meaning. And I feel like you have to love yourself. And I think as a Taurus, we always put other people before ourselves, and sometimes we forget that we gotta love ourselves too. So I feel like it will help you like remember that. Remember, like, wait a minute, I can't be doing stuff for everybody else all the time. I gotta make sure I'm okay. And I struggle with that personally. Sometimes I do feel like that. So I definitely want to find me a Kunzite stone so I can have that in my house so that it can give me some self-love inspiration so I can look at it and be like, yep, I gotta have some more self-love in my life. Okay, the next one is Lapis Lazuli, and this one is beautiful. It's like a bold, powerful blue. It's like a blue you see on a globe. Like, it's popping. And it's like a royal blue, a true blue. And it means wisdom, clarity, and enlightenment. And I feel like this one is good for if you're like very confused in your life, like I was saying earlier. Um, if you feel like you just don't know what to do, if you feel like you're involved in things that just stress you out and you want to feel like you can escape, you should look at this stone right here and just stare at it for a minute, and then everything will start to make sense. Like, I feel like this type of blue, it's impossible to not like just gain some wisdom from it and some clarity. The next one is Aquamarine, and this one is like a blue too, but it's more of like a ocean blue. And this is where we're tapping back into that nature I was talking about earlier. So this one, Aquamarine, is truth, peace, and meditation. And I like this stone because I feel like not only does it reflect the ocean, but I do feel like, you know, Tauruses, we're very artsy people, and but we do need hobbies that um like make us sit down, you know what I'm saying, and make us like have like a relaxing time. A lot of Tauruses, I don't know if y'all like me, but sometimes I just like being by myself. So it's good to just have a hobby where you're sitting down. Like, kind of like right now, me recording, or I like to paint, and I do have a lot of paintings in my room that I paint myself, and I'm working on more, but I'll show you that in another video. But that's a good example of a aquamarine type of, you know, vibe I have going on. So me having that crystal will help me want to like paint more or do something relaxing. And it's important. You gotta relax. You gotta be. And Tauruses, we like to relax and be productive at the same time. Like painting. Like, there's an end goal, but I'm sitting there, I'm relaxing. I'm still doing something. The next one is Selenite, and it's protection against negativity. And I really, really, yep. I really, really feel like all of us need this. Even if you're not a Taurus, you need this stone because it's like it's a clear like whitish stone, right? And I feel like if you have it in your room, or you have it, it's also peace in your life and peace in your living environment. So I feel like it's an important staple stone to have in your house, because who likes negative shit? None of us do, right? We don't like to have any kind of negativity. And Taurus, men and women, we're not about the bullshit. Like, we are not with the rah rah. We're not with the extra. If we are extra, it's in the way we dress, okay? And how we carry ourselves sometimes, depending on who you are. But we want peace in our life, period. Like, we're not trying to start no drama. We can end it, but we don't start no drama. You know what I'm saying? So everybody needs peace in their life. Boom. You need this crystal. I need this crystal. I need to find it. Moving forward, Malachite. And if I'm butchering these, I'm sorry, but I'll show you what it looks like. Malachite means transformation, strength, and inspiration. This one means the most to me, because you guys all know that I've been in a car accident, and I feel like my body has been transforming and becoming stronger and better. And I feel like just looking at this stone, I will always be inspired to do more and to work harder towards my goal of walking soon. And I can walk, it's just not the way I want to. So I just feel like looking at this stone will help me, just realize, like, I gotta keep going. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's an end goal that I gotta get to. I gotta keep going. I can get through this. I can get better, and I will. So looking at this stone, I feel like I can create things. I'll always be ready to do more. And if you want to do more, get this stone. The next one is called Boji, a Boji Stone, and it's keeping you grounded and staying humble. And this stone is kind of like a bronzy gold stone, like if you're digging in a gold mine and you're finding some gold and you see little pieces of sparkle, you know what I'm saying? But you're around the ground and soil. I feel like this is the stone that is making you grounded, helping you stay humble, because it's more of a brown color. It's the earth. It's direct. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like it does reflect a Taurus, because I love brown, by the way. I'm brown skin. I am brown, okay? So having something like a bronzy gold brown stone in my home would be awesome, just because it's like right up my alley. It will, being humble is something that Tauruses take very seriously. We do not like people that are highly bougie and highly annoying. So I do feel like this stone is very important, and I do feel like we have the ability to make other people stay grounded. And we're like the voice of reason. We tell people, like, look, this is not how you want to do things. I think you should do things like this, because the end goal will be different. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like we have that ability to make people want to be humble, like, that come into our life, and to let people know what life is really about through our lens. You know what I'm saying? So that's a really good stone. And the last one is the emerald, of course, and that's romance, faith, healing of illnesses, which I didn't know, and joy. So I feel like all of us, all Tauruses, need this stone. And I say that because this screams us. Like, if you see somebody with an emerald, like, engagement ring or something, you'll just look at it, like, over and over again. You'll be like, that is the stones and the crystals and the power colors, okay? So what I need y'all to do is like this video. You know what I'm saying? Comment below. Let me know what y'all think about this video. I will have more Taurus related videos coming soon. I just wanted to get this one out the way because it is 2020 and we have to, you know, we have to turn up, you know what I'm saying? And we have to start off the year on a good note. It's Ombre Alert, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.